uniform as we salute them this weekend celebrating freedom and loves to fly. Aerobatics is something he really enjoys, and to be able to fly something as priceless as this, quite the responsibility. Built in 1942, this Rolls-Royce Merlin 61, 1,660 horsepower, V12 liquid-cooled engine sounds so sweet. Magnificently graceful rolls, the victory rolls as they were called, and well, Dan, I like to lend some music to what's going on here too as we listen to a children's choir right now sing about those veterans of the past. As we sit back and watch and listen to this airplane, I ask that you remember those with a wing waggle from Rick as he exits the stage here. Although it is leaving and that history is leaving, let those veterans folks know that we will never forget. How about a round of applause for those in attendance here today who served in that Second World War. Please make it loud and proud for them so that they know we will never forget. It's all that they ask. Lieutenant John Myers and Lieutenant Billy Flint, the 4 personnel on board these 2-seater jets, the T-38 Talons. Where he runs out of all that energy and pulls that airplane over to where he comes nose down now and starts to build it back up again to re-enter the aerobatic box and make it look pretty on the way down. And now he has 210, 240, 250 miles an hour. Loads the G's as many as 10 there for 2 seconds. Then up he goes again into the sky, and around he goes to the Lucas Oil pits as he tumbles that airplane end over end, breaks it around with the power of that engine, 310 horsepower, fighting to keep it airborne, flipping the airplane over and coming back down again. Mike Wiskus. Cranking it around again and getting it headed back down to build up that speed. 150, 180, 200, 210, 240, 250 miles an hour again. Here he comes, back up into the sky, and let's see what he's got. He's in vertical. Again, working that airplane around and around and around on that 310 horsepower engine and just powering out over the top. And with enough power to hang it from its prop and make it look like a helicopter in the world's smallest loop. Tucking it in and precisely dropping back over the line. Using a little of that aerobatic box to get the energy he needs, he climbs back up toward 2,500 feet again. That energy bleeds off up near the top. He still has lots to go as he rolls and snaps that airplane around. Not once, not twice, but 3 times at the top with the least amount of energy. Energy with horsepower he had and energy he had left. Back down real close to the water, getting that speed. This time he pushes up. That's negative G, folks. That's hello lunch, hello breakfast all over again. As all the fluid in his body rush back up into his head. Over the top, 0 G as he plugs over this time. He heads back down toward the ground, building that speed up. He decides to snap the airplane around again 3 times on the 45-degree line down precisely. And you hear that propeller fighting into the air, grabbing every bit of energy it can to pull him back up again. And at around 2,000 feet, 1,500, 2,000 feet, he just sits there for a while, powers it over into not 1 hammerhead, but 2 hammerheads, and down he comes. How about
at 1,400 feet.